I think all plays, all religion, all philosophy, all stories are about one thing. It's all about how we come to know ourselves. In a good story, you're transformed by what you learn, challenged. Nine Circles is a story about a young man, a 19-year-old kid, who joins the service, goes to Iraq, gets involved in a situation that becomes completely out of control. And from that, from a defining moment in that, he begins to assemble some way to understand himself.
Nine Circles is about a young man's journey towards compassion.
What has really struck me as we have gone through this is this combination of these rather shocking events from the Iraq War that have a real immediacy for us today, and this larger story of a young man's journey that's almost mythological.
The thing that interested me in Dante's journey through hell is that there are a lot of good people in hell in Dante, people whose circumstances put them in hell. And above all, at the very core of hell, when you get to the essence of hell, there is compassion for the damned. There is evil, but there are also tears. There is violence, but there is also heart.
There's going to be things that people will really connect to about this guy. And they'll feel some serious emotions about who he is, positive, negative, otherwise. And you don't always have that in a play.
Because of the size of this space, you have to invest in the characters in a different way. I found I had to come at the piece from just speaking absolute truth. Absolute truth. So the character distinctions I make are really minimal.
What's really great about performing in a very intimate space is that you don't have a lot of the technical concerns that you do in a larger house. But with that, you have to be doubly sure, I think, that every moment is absolutely honest.
It's not just about an audience's perspective of watching an event, but they're participating in the event and really have what the Greeks wanted of a cathartic experience.
That's one of the ultimate responsibilities of theater. We owe it to ourselves and our audience not just to entertain them, but to challenge them and to test them and to make them walk away from the theater asking questions of themselves.
The young man in the journey finds his way to himself, and that's the ultimate truth.
We can run to Memphis all day long.
We can run to Memphis.